Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. It's a cold, windy day today, but we're going out foraging for pretty much anything, so stay tuned. It's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo! There's a fair bit of seaweed on the beaches at the moment. These big tides have certainly brought it in. All of that's kelp. We're going to head right down to the shore edge. It's low already. We've still got an hour and a half till low tide, so we could be in for a good one. I brought my digging fork with me today because on this beach we can get clams. So it'd be nice to grab some clams for bait and maybe even do a cook up if we get enough. Fingers crossed we can find some lobsters in the rocks as well. That tide is absolutely flying out today. All of the lobster holes are uncovered already. Nice. That's more like it. Big juicy razor clams. Nice. Oh, nice. Lovely razor there. Another one down, baby. I apologise if there's any wind noise, guys. It's quite windy on the beach today. We're finding some nice razors. Starting to get some better clams now. Check the size of some of these. Lovely big gaper clam. This is what I've come for bait. And then we got some lovely big razor clams as well. It's been hard digging. I've had to search around a lot of area, but we're starting to find them now. Hey, lovely razor. I've got a few clams now. We'll dig some more when that tide turns and starts coming up. But the tide's gone so low today, I just want to go exploring and see what we can find. It's tides like this where you can find literally anything. There's a nice old tunnel underneath this. No lobsters. It's a massive ormer, and it's not an ormering tide, so I can't take it. Yeah, there's only 6 days in each month you can actually get ormers, so that one I can't take today. Yesterday I could have. These eelgrass beds, these don't usually get uncovered like this. Shows how far the tide's really gone down. Usually it would stop at the moorings, even on a big tide, but because we got high pressure at the moment, it's pushed it down that little bit further. And this sort of terrain, you can find any sort of creatures. Just walking along here, guys, and look what's sitting in the water. Got him. He's trying to escape the tide because it is flat out, that tide at the moment. There you go, lobster in the middle of the day just walking around. Happy days. I'm gonna stick him out here a bit. That tide's not going to uncover here, so he'll be safe. Lovely to see though, and that's why I go walking around these sort of eelgrass beds, because literally anything can turn up. Our first Dosinia clam of the day. Haven't found one of these in a while. Look at that, really pretty one. I don't know whether I'm not going to hold on to that today, I don't think, or should we? We'll keep it to the end of the forage, just in case we find a handful. Then we'll keep them for a feed. These are absolutely delicious. Look how pretty this is. It's like the land of the sea anemones. All of these are snake lock anemones, and they're everywhere. Literally everywhere. Check this beast out. If we can get it out. That's not a bad crab, huh? Solid male. It's not big enough to keep. There is a female crab in there. So what they do is they go into the holes to breed, and the female will be soft underneath her shell. She will shed that, and then they'll start having babies and stuff. Interesting. Lovely crab. Alright, go back to your missus, mate. Sorry to disturb you from your fun. I'm not sure if this is a keeper, but there is a lobster right at the back of this hole. Come on, buddy. I'm always delicate when I'm taking the lobsters out of the holes, because you don't know if they're molting or got berries or anything. So what I do is just keep fiddling around, and eventually it will just give up and leave the hole. In a way, it will try and retreat. I'm pretty sure this could be a keeper. He's being a little bugger, he don't want to come out. Oh yeah, nice lobster there. I don't know, that's going to be close, that one. He was right in the back of the rock, he didn't want to come out. Oh, and look at that, keeper lobster, baby. That's a male as well. Let's check him again on the other side, and look at that, that is beautiful, perfectly in. My gauge is over the size limit as well. Nice, we got a lobster. Look at that, nice. Lovely to find a keeper. He's trying to get me, but as you can see, perfectly in, both sides as well. It's only about 1 millimetre over, but hey, that's a sandwich right there. That's what we want to see. Lovely lobster. That, not the biggest lobster in the world, but she's a keeper, or he's a keeper, shall I say. Just gonna band him up, so I don't want to get pinched on the back of the legs, that's for sure. Oh, well happy to find that. I was hoping we'd find them. This place has been hammered from all the ormerers. So I found this last year. Where people have been ormering a lot, the lobsters tend to find holes instead because all the rocks are being moved. So yeah, they try and find cover straight into my foraging bag. There's a big old hole down here. I can't see anything, but oh, that's a shame. That is a perfect lobster hole right there. Look at that for a dugout burrow. That is like the definition of a lobster hole. And there's nothing in it. That's crazy. That is a perfect lobster hole, that. The big dugout mound there with the water in the back. I'm very surprised there's no lobster in that one. What a beautiful view from here. The tide is so low. It's dead on low water now, guys, so what I'm going to do is go start digging up some more clams. We've got our lobster for a nice little cook up, baby. Nice. I've seen so many ormers today. Must have seen 20 or 30. Obviously I can't take them because it's not a tide, but it's so cool to see. There's an old crab pot here. Any lobsters in it? Oh, I'm not going to lift that. Can't see anything. Lobsters love to live in things like this. Nothing in there today. One down. There's two down. That tide's coming up quick now, so I've got to be quick. A little sandhill. hard work. I'm going to fill the holes in as that tide comes up, guys. It's going to start coming up quick, so I just want to cover some ground, get as many clams as I can, and I'll fill these in the best I can. The tide would just wash this flat anyway, because it's such a big tide, so it doesn't make a huge difference anyway. I've got a beauty of a gaper clam there. That wind's got quite strong now, so it's made it hard to film, but I've got a good bag full at the moment. Hopefully I can get a few more before the tide whizzes in. It's starting to move now, so I've got to be quick. Pretty little clam there, little Venus clam. There's all sorts of different shellfish on this gravel bed. As you can see, massive gravel bed, but it holds a lot of different species of clams, and sometimes you find scallops around here. So there we go, guys. That's our catch of the day. Loads of lovely sized razor clam, and we got one nice lobster sitting about 1 millimetre, but still nice keeper, nice male, and we got some lovely big gaper clams. So all of this I'm going to use for my long line as bait for gilthead bream. I'm trying to catch them, so we'll see how it goes. I'll see you in the kitchen and we'll cook up this bad boy lobster, baby. Can't forget the Dosinia clam. Take him back down here. Stick him in there. There we go. Make sure the birds don't get him. He's good to go. We're back in the kitchen now, guys. We've got our lovely lobster here. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm going fishing soon, I'm going to make a nice lobster wrap. First of all, we're going to extract the meat. This is going to be a solid lobster. You can see the barnacles on it. It's not a huge lobster, this, but the shell is very long. It's quite interesting. Some lobsters you get where you think they're really undersized, but they're not. But there'll be plenty of lobster in there for me for a wrap for tonight. That's all I need, baby. Nice big chunk of meat out of that. If you pull the back here, and what it does is expose the poo track. And what you can do is just pull that out, discard that, and you are ready to go. Just like that. Oh, missed the claw bits. Just some nice meat there. Oh yeah, nice and solid. Pull the feather out, we're good to go. Simple as that. Bit of lettuce on there. This is how I eat a lot of lobster off camera. It's just really simple. Just a nice old lobster wrap. You can't go wrong with that. Loads of lobster though. You've got to have that thing 70-30 with the lettuce of lobster. And last but not least, the good old sweet chili sauce straight over the top. Nice. Get that wrapped up and we're good to go. Beautiful. Nice and fresh. And there you go, guys, as simple as it gets. Nice chunky lobster wrap with lettuce and sweet chili sauce. Nice and simple this. I've got to make it simple because I'm going fishing in 10-15 minutes. So I actually forgot I had this lobster in the fridge, so I quickly wanted to make something nice. Give me a bit of energy while I'm out. I definitely find, if you're not using lettuce, put it in the George Foreman where it crisps on the outside. It's amazing. But this is just like a fresh wrap, you know. This would be great at lunchtime if you can get the lobster. Mmm. So refreshing. It was nice to get out and get some clams as well. The reason I got those is for a long line. I actually did the video. It will be uploaded before this one. So yeah, so the clams from this forage actually went to the long line where we end up catching bass, which was quite interesting. Oh, hopefully next time. I haven't been to my best foraging spots yet. I'm going to save them because we got some really big tides coming in February. So these tides, I was more just messing around with the ormers and stuff. But on the bigger tides, it's going down to a 0.2. So we'll be able to find anything we want, hopefully. So yeah, I'll start doing some nighttime bass foraging and bits and bobs like that. Can't wait. So stay tuned for next episode, guys. I'm going to leave the video there while I enjoy this beast. And then hopefully I'll go catch some nice fish later. If you want any merch, the link's in the description. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and hit the subscribe button. There's plenty more to come. It's smash fishing, baby. Woo!